Through their roles in the current liberation struggle of the Sahraouis, Sahrawi women have substantially increased their traditional participation and importance in that society. Since 1973, the Sahraouis, the indigenous peoples of the former Spanish Sahara in Northwest Africa, have engaged in an armed struggle to free that territory. First, from Spain, which protected and administrated it, in part or in whole from the Franco-Spanish conventions of 1904 until 1976, then from Morocco and Mauritania, to which Spain transferred its administrative powers by the Madrid Accords of 1975. During more than 30 years of Moroccan occupation, cases of rape, beatings, arbitrary detention, humiliation, and disappearance of Sahrawi women activists in occupied Western Sahara have become commonplace. Regrettably, the barbarity continues. A chilling testimony of violence against Sahrawi women is that of sisters Fatma and Mamia Salek, imprisoned for 16 years in Moroccan jails, where they witnessed the torture and death of their parents. In the course of their detention, they were moved to different prisons, suffered torture, beatings, and all kinds of humiliation in inhuman conditions. When they were released, the sisters were in appalling conditions and chronically ill. They lived for 9 more years in the occupied zones, where they continued to be persecuted and harassed. The Salek sisters finally fled in a small boat from Western Sahara to the Canary Islands in 1999. The most recent cases of violence against women began in May 2005 against the backdrop of the Sahrawi Intifada. Women such as Aminatu Haidar, Dikja Lashkar, Ghalia Jimi, Sukina Jiddahlu are outstanding human rights activists who were imprisoned in the 18s. Their whereabouts unknown for years. Once released, they continued to be persecuted and threatened. When the peaceful resistance protests began in 2005, the Moroccan authorities had the women in their rights again, and they were subsequently imprisoned once more. Aminatu Haidar has achieved world acclaim, a prominent human rights activist and ex-disappeared. She was incarcerated in an unknown location from 1987 to 1991. In June 2005, during a demonstration, she was beaten and gravely injured on the head by Moroccan police officers. She was placed under arrest in the hospital, where she was receiving treatment and subsequently transferred to prison. A hunger strike during the several months of detention seriously endangered her health. One of the most recent cases of human rights violations against Sahrawi women is the detention of the 2 Sahrawi girls, Hayat Urgaibi and Ngiya Al-Hawasi, 21 years old. They arrested after dismantling the camp of Gnemizik, were subjected to torture and spent 8 months behind bars.